The year is 2024, and people like myself are still making games for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Hi, I'm Matt, the creator of Super Sunny World. It's been about a year since my last full development update on Super Sunny World. Trying to recap everything that's been done in that time will be a bit much. So instead, this video will be a bit of a reset and a general status update on the project. If you're at all interested in what you see here, please go to supersunnyworld.com and wishlist the game on Steam. Even if you plan to buy it somewhere else, wishlisting on Steam is the best way to keep up to date on the project and help build awareness on the game. For those that don't know, Super Sunny World is a new platformer for the NES, written from scratch. It's a love letter to Super Mario Bros. 1. You will jump, bump, and kick your way through 8 worlds of pixel-perfect platforming, cute characters, and exciting power-ups. It also features some innovation, including a kid mode for younger players, a day-night cycle that advances as you play the game. It even uses the NES Zapper for asymmetric co-op as the second player takes out enemies for you. Although it's been built for the NES, it will also be available on PC. Ideally, it will come to additional modern consoles, but that work has not started yet. Development on this project started in spring of 2023. It was actually supposed to be a 1-month side project, but well, here we are a year and a half later and work continues. So what's the current status of the game? At this point, every level in the game has been built, along with every enemy type. All 8 worlds are playable from start to finish, and the game has gone through some very early pre-alpha testing with members of my Discord channel. Unlike Super Mario Bros. 1, each world in Super Sunny World will feature a unique boss fight. 4 of the 8 bosses are done, 2 of the bosses are functional but require an art pass, and the 2 remaining still need to be designed and implemented. These bosses are the last major core feature left to complete. But development doesn't end there. There's still stuff like menus and credits to build. I want to revamp a few of the enemies. I'd also like to layer on a few additional gameplay mechanics to help differentiate the game from other games in the genre. In addition to all this, I hope to add a layer of meta progression to Super Sunny World, so that repeated playthroughs feel meaningful and rewarding. You could imagine something like hidden collectibles or an in-game store to spend your flower coins collected through a playthrough. And finally, when and where will Super Sunny World be available? I think at the current rate of progress, I should have the game finished in early 2025. The NES version should be available for pre-order shortly after that, and if things go well, the PC version will launch at the same time. I've spoken with a few distributors already, but haven't chosen where the game will be sold, be it self-published on Kickstarter or through a publisher like Limited Run Games or Broke Studios. I can confirm though that the Steam version will include the NES ROM for anyone wondering. So, as I mentioned earlier, please take a few seconds and add Super Sunny World to your wishlist on Steam. It helps the project get seen by more people and will be the best way to make sure you don't miss the limited pre-order window for all versions of the game. I post lots of small updates about the game on Twitter, so that's a great place to follow along with development. I also have an official Discord for my projects with close to 1,000 members who love talking about retro gaming and homebrew. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next update.